Hello, good people of the world. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Brendan the Naked Farmer, and I'd like to talk to you today, March 12th, 2012, and give you some useful information on what you can be doing today and tomorrow and to benefit yourself and your family and ensure that you have your own food sources. So, good luck out there in your own gardens. Now you can be transplanting either your tomatoes or your peppers or your eggplants. You can get those into the ground now. I'm going to anyway tomorrow. The soil is a little wet, so that makes it a little difficult, but it makes it also easier to get them into the ground. I just don't know if they'll be too wet, so it's hard. We don't get any rain, and then now we get 3 days worth of rain, and it's too muddy, but I'm sure we'll see. I don't know. Tomorrow we're supposed to be underneath 40% more rain at Tuesday night, so who knows? But today I was out there and I was doing some planting of ginger. Ginger is a very important crop throughout the world. It's been used historically and traditionally through the Western medicines recently and through the Ayurvedic and Chinese medicines for thousands of years. And it has been used for in many culinary uses, to make ginger ale, to make ginger beer, to make, let's see, what else has been, make sauces and dips and stir fries and curries and it makes a very good tea. I love ginger tea, and yeah, I'll tell you about the ginger tea in just a little bit. But medicinally, ginger has been important as a remedy, and it's been used for circulation, respiration, and digestion. And here are some of its medicinal properties. And I'm using these two books, very important books. Herbal by Mrs. by Denny Brown. I don't know if you're a man or a female, or male or female. And also this great book, Encyclopedia of Herbal Medicine by Thomas Bartram, I believe it is. Yeah. And this really made I probably should read this. So the contents of this book and this video are in no way intended to replace professional medical advice and treatment. Readers and viewers with doubts about their health and those who are pregnant are advised to consult their doctor. So I'm not a doctor, but I want to provide you with some useful information, and you can source this information and find it out yourself, whether or not it's useful to yourself or not. And go to a doctor if you have any circulatory problems. This is supposed to help you with your circulation, but if you're taking any kind of other medications, well then who knows? So who knows how this will react with all of that? Because it does increase the circulation, and perhaps this will interfere with any of your medications. So, but according to the Encyclopedia of Herbal Medicine, the ginger is good for travel sickness, flatulence, irritable bowels, diarrhea without inflammation, cold and flu to promote perspiration to bring down your body temperature, hypothermia, morning sickness, uh, nausea, vomiting, and it's eaten with raw fish. I didn't know this. It was eaten. I know it's eaten with sushi, but I didn't know why exactly. I thought it was just to clear your palate in between, a taste of one sushi to another. But it's actually to assist your body in destroying any parasites that will develop with the raw fish. So it's actually uh, very, very helpful with that, not just something that cleans your palate. So, um, the best thing about ginger that I mean that I've been that I could say as a man that it will be very beneficial in the future, and I've noticed that it has helped or caused a reaction was to increase circulation. And as my good grandfather asked, Popo asked, how do you keep lead in your pencil? So I thought this was very interesting. So I wanted to talk to him and tell him today that ginger will do this. Ginger will definitely keep lead in your pencil as a man, keep you active and virile, and get that blood going and circulating down there. I know I once went into a Chinese medicine shop. No, just a tiny Chinese shop, and I bought a bag of Chinese ginger tea, and this was before I really understood about these kind of things. So I bought that ginger tea, and boy, I was waking up with morning wood, pretty constantly, pretty regularly, which happens all the time anyway. But something was definitely noticeably different. So I started looking it up, and it's pretty interesting. But it can definitely help you if you're noticing anything and you want to increase circulation around your body, and try it out. So My ginger, I planted it today. About like, let me see if you can see that. Yeah. So if you can see, there's two portions of this one, and I went ahead and cut it across right there, and I planted both those in the ground. And I didn't really know which way to go up, so I see these little nodule things right here, and I assume that that will eventually become, this whole thing. So I went ahead and planted those out this morning. I planted 8 of them, and I used 8 as the number because 8 is one of the Fibonacci numbers. And so I planted 5 in one section and 3 in another section. And so we'll see how they do. And I wanted to show everybody what my garden area looks like from this vantage point over here. You see my pond is filled up pretty substantially. I know nobody's ever seen this before yet, but this is our pond area. There we go. And I hope that this year I can pump out of it a bit. Maybe do some irrigation that way. I wonder if that's that turtle over there. I don't know. Anyway, it's getting up there pretty good in depth. And then down over here, you can see in the distance, that's our lovely field. Oh, let's get that straightened out for you. So I'd like you to see that now. And then in the distance, we have potatoes, 3 rows of potatoes going all the way across. And then up here, kind of on this side, we have purple peas. And then up in the front, we have green peas. And so we'll see what's going on. But all that grass is ryegrass. And on that perimeter, I planted the ryegrass to help the deer. And so anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you plant your ginger and get your circulation going. Hope all your potatoes are looking nice. Get out there and fertilize today. That'll be okay today and tomorrow. And hopefully you get some rain just like we are. Wish you the very best of luck. Thanks everybody for viewing. And you can check us out on 93.5 KBHT at 6 o'clock Central Time to check me out. My morning show is about 5 minutes. I'm working on my stamina with my ginger. Anyway, so you can stream us live on kbht.com. So thanks a lot, and I hope to get some more information on here soon enough. Love and gratitude.